swimming1111.com. I hope you're all doing really well today. It's a beautiful day. I'm feeling somewhat better today. I'm sorry I've had ups and downs with being live and being better. It turns out, I don't know if a lot of you have researched, but when you have COVID, you can go through some ups and downs of feeling better. So I had a period where I felt really good, and then I went through another down. And then the last couple of days it was a down, and now I'm feeling up again. So I hope it stays this way, but at this point, I don't know. So I'm just trying to get better and just be here for you guys and do these readings and do the best I can. For those of you wondering and emailing me, please stop emailing me just for a little bit about your readings for the month. I have a few people expecting the reading like now, this week, yesterday, a few nights ago, just really expecting that. I am not 100% back to work. I'm about 50% in. So I'm taking this nice and slow. I'm doing my daily readings, okay? I'm starting to work on my extendeds, and I'm dipping back into about one a day personals because I'm taking it nice and slow. So when I get bombarded by, 20 people all in one day wanting it done, there's no possible way. I don't have the energy. So please just be patient, and please, please wait till I contact you. Let me contact you. When the reading is there, I will email you and give you a heads up that I'm doing your reading, and then I will tell you to expect the delivery, and then I will deliver it. I'm not going to be doing any Skypes because I feel like I may not have the energy at that designated time. So I'd rather do a recording when I'm able to do it during that day. So please don't expect any Skypes, and please wait for me to contact you. I'm really hoping that by next month, okay, this puts us in September, I will be ready to do Skypes again. But for the rest of August, please, please do not expect me to do any Skypes or anything like that. And please be patient and let me contact you. I need till at least September to get caught up here. So if you could please be kind enough to do that, I would really appreciate it. I checked some emails yesterday, I replied, and I just want you guys to know I love you. I did not forget about you. I see it on the calendar. I'm just asking for a little more time here to get acclimated back into this. Okay, that's pretty much just all I'm asking. And if you guys can do that, I'd appreciate it. Thank you so much. Okay, so that is my announcement. The Fire Sign Extended will be uploaded this afternoon. It took a little time. I had to repay something to reactivate the account for the month because me being sick, it just shut it off or something. So I had to contact the creator, make a $25 payment and get it reactivated. And that's probably why some of you guys didn't see the upload. So it should be done by this afternoon if you guys were interested in the extended from the fire, okay? So that should be done today. And I'm checking today on the people that said they don't have access. I'm going to be doing that as well. So that's part of my job today, okay? All right, so today's reading, we're going to be getting into a divine masculine message to the divine feminine. And you can be a male or a female in either of those energies, okay? Okay. Thank you so much, moderators, for being here. Appreciate you guys so much. Divine Masculine, Spirit, please guide and direct me. What is the message from the DM to the DF? Please give me a message. What is it you are thinking and feeling about the DF, if you're thinking or feeling anything? Okay, what is this? Let's get 3. Well, that just came out. I wish I could actually express how I feel. Okay, I guess I'll just leave this one here at the bottom. I never thought I'd miss you like this, and blame game. Okay, so we have a masculine that has maybe been blaming you. I want to give my all to you. I want to express to you how I feel. I miss you. I think they're blaming themselves, to be honest. DF, I think your masculine feels really bad and maybe he's carrying some guilt about how things went. So there's a lot of sadness here, and just, I really am anxious to talk to you. I feel like this person really misses you more than you would even think. Do you guys feel that energy? Do you think that's possible? I guess it depends on your situation and your connection, but I feel urged to tell you your spiritual connection is just as important. Even if you haven't seen your masculine for a long time, if you have a strong spiritual bond, you can still feel what they might be thinking or feeling about you. If you do not have a strong spiritual bond, if you are not in a divine relationship, A, you shouldn't be watching this video, but B, you would not feel that connection. You would feel bitterness and anger. And I really want to be clear to people because I don't want to lead you along or string you along on readings. I want to be 100% honest with you. I've seen some comments where there's a lot of bitterness and anger behind the message, and you can't wait to go off on your DM, or you can't wait to strangle them, or you can't wait to, just freak out. This would not be your message. They're not feeling any kind of good way about you, because I know that. I know that because by the way you're feeling, they're feeling residually the same way. The more anger and bitterness you have towards your DM or DF, they are going to reciprocate that energy, and they're going to despise you and not want you and not want to talk to you either. So I suggest for the spiritual community, to be honest with you, if you want good results, be a good person. If you want to hear good things from them, think good things about them. Because, yeah, there's just too many comments about, I'm pissed off, F them, I'm going to tell them off, I'm going to get them, no one's going to shut me up, no one's going to tell me to be quiet, no one's going to tell me to say, nothing, I'm pissed, I have a right to be, I'm entitled, I have been put through hell, F him. Well, A, why are you watching a video about him or her? B, why do you even care if you're so angry? And C, are you just looking for the tea to see how shitty their life is because you feel shitty? D, you're not going to get any answers because my readings are divine. These are about divine spiritual people, not non-spiritual people. However, if you wanted to watch my karmic readings, you'd probably get some answers there because you're still stuck in a cycle. But if you want to watch my divine readings, okay, they're not going to match people like that. They're just not going to, they're not going to resonate. They're not going to match because you are not in that energy. And I'm so sorry I have to say it. But if you're not in forgiveness, if you're not in love, if you're not living in light, if you are just one pissed off mother effer, there's no way that they're going to resonate with you. You are stuck in an angry, bitter karmic cycle. And until that ends, I just don't suggest that these readings would match you. There's even a lot of readers that are just bitter and pissed the fuck off. And they're just angry, and you could just hear it. Fuck that fucker. Don't be with that person. Fuck them. Oh, they're a piece of shit. Oh, stay far away. No, don't walk away. Run. I mean, these people are just like bitter and angry and pissed. And those are karmic readings, guys. I just want to be real with you. That's what you're watching. You're watching karma play out. The only way through this is to feel it and to heal it. And that's the honest truth. That is a divine message for the karmic people out there that are stuck in karmic cycles. The only way through your pain and suffering in relationships, and the only way through your karmic cycles, is to call it out for what it is. Call out your anger, call out your bitterness, call out your sadness and your pain. Speak it and heal it. And say, I rid myself of this. I am a loving, forgiving, kind person. I am strong and I am beautiful and I am handsome and I am wonderful and I am deserving of love and light because I am love and light. If you are those things, you will receive them. But I can promise you on these readings that if you are not in a good energy, honey, it's just, this isn't your reading and you're not going to get those results. I'm just being real. The only results you're going to get from a reading is, I'm sorry you had such a shitty time, What a terrible person. What a terrible life. Things are going to turn around for you. Things are looking up. You have something better on the other side. Cliche, cliche, cliche. It's better that you're done with them anyways. Peace out. I mean, is that the kind of reading you want to watch? It's very cliche. My kid, who's 5, could give you that reading. You know? Do you want a real reading? Do you want to meet a real psychic intuitive that will give you a reality check and say, look, this is what's going on with you? You have some inner spiritual drama that needs healing? And only then will you attract your soulmate? Or do you just want to hear the fluff? You want to hear the bullshit. You want someone to pad your ass when you're angry, when you're pissed, when you're bitter. You want that padding? You know where to go, but it's not here. So I'm sorry. I wanted to be real with you guys. I wanted to tell you the truth so you don't waste your time watching these readings, because the honest to goodness truth is, if you're not ready to heal, you're not ready to deal with any of this. And these readings wouldn't match anyways. So anyways, I'm sorry. I'm going to get back to the reading. This is a divine masculine message to the divine feminine. The masculine has some guilt. This person does want to give you everything now. They wish they could have. I almost feel like this said, I wish I could have given my all to you. I regret that I didn't. I wish I could actually tell you how I feel, but I haven't been able to. And I'm in a moment where I miss you. And I never thought I was going to miss you like this. Okay? Hey, Markers. Hey, Jack. Hey, Mika. Whoops. Okay. We got another one. B, choose non-action. Okay, so your masculine is like, look, I love you, babe. I love you. I miss you. But I'm not doing anything about it. That's just the honest truth. They are just chilling and doing nothing, okay? They are just being them. They choose no action towards you. And that may frustrate you, and I can totally agree and understand because, you know, when they don't do anything about it, well, what's going to happen? I don't know. I'm just reading the cards. Bottom of the deck here is grace. Everyone and everything, in my opinion, is connected. Give them a little grace, a little mercy. Do you ever just need a little grace sometimes? Hi, Asadisman. Some of us just need grace. You know, give me a little time. Give me some patience. Give me some understanding. I love the word grace. Because you know what grace is, guys? It's undeserving. Yeah. I'm being real with you. Grace is not something that somebody earns. And in this day and age, people are so entitled. Like respect isn't given, it's earned. Love isn't given, it's earned. Grace isn't given, it's earned. You know, that's angry. And that's very bitter. Don't listen to people like that. Don't. You give respect because you're a respectful person. Because you have a higher, expectation for yourself and how you represent you. You give love because you're a loving person. Because your heart is bright and warm and shiny as gold. You give grace because you are a graceful, loving, kind light worker. It does not mean you have to be a doormat. You can choose to walk away from any situation you feel like. But it means you do not take your beauty and your respect and your grace and your dignity out with it. You take it with you. Grace is something that is very special to receive and very special to give. Jesus gave us grace. Spirit gave us grace and always does in forgiveness. I'm not trying to preach, but it is what it is. Grace is saying, I am graceful, so I can see past your issues because I see the beauty in you. It means that you're patient, you're kind, you're loving, you're healing, you're understanding. It's all unconditional. The universe is very unconditional. Grace is a gift also. So the underlying overall energy here is grace is a gift. And I think you have given him or her, this divine masculine, a lot of mercy and a lot of grace. And I think I'm speaking to the person that is loving and kind. I'm not speaking to a bitter, angry, upset person. I'm speaking to a very loving, kind, feminine. You have given this person grace and understanding and love and mercy. And what do you get back in return for that? Remorse, guilt, desire, anxiousness to be next to you. That's what you get. So grace is the best gift. It's better to give than to receive. Let's get another message from this DM. Oh, it's a very big deck. Okay, Spirit, please guide and direct me from a DM confession. Can you confess some things, please? Speak from your heart. Speak from your heart. Confess. What's been going on with you? Confess to the DF, please. What's been on your heart in this silence, in this distance, in this quiet period? The Divine Feminine wants to know. First card out is Divine Feminine, I will be back to tell you the truth. I can't keep these feelings inside myself anymore. Oh my gosh, they really want to reach out to you. I don't know how long you guys have been distant, but this person's like, I really feel like it's time for me to reach out to you and just express, spill out my heart. I really love that. I feel like pulling one more card here. You're the best lover I've ever had. They just can't forget you, DF. This masculine is just, they think about you all the time. The love making you guys did, how sweet you were to them, how kind, how understanding, how loving and how patient, how spiritual you were. This masculine just remembers how well you treated them or her. And they cannot forget that you are a shining star in a sky of darkness, okay? And the sky of darkness is everyone else they've had relations with. But you shine like a star. You're the best. You're the one that stands out. You're that wishing star. And I do think they look at the stars, and I do think this DM thinks of you heavily when they're outside looking at the stars. Let's go ahead and read the bottom of the deck. Oh, I'll be calling you soon. Leave the phone on. Wow. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe you've blocked them. Maybe you've had your phone off. Maybe you just haven't been by it lately. This is just a sign that they are going to be reaching out to you. Okay, DF? They're going to be reaching out to you next. Let's take a ride and explore each other's bodies. Okay? Well, this person likes to, you know, get a little freaky in a car. Maybe that's a sign or a symbol for you. If the person you've been involved with does like a little vehicle action every now and then, that's a sign for you. But they will be reaching out. Okay? They're looking forward to it. Right now, they're choosing non-action. Right now, that's the kind of energy they've been in. But that will be changing soon enough. Spirit, can you tell me what's going to be happening soon? What are the next steps and plans of action for this divine masculine to the DF? Give me some steps, some plans, some actions. I'm sorry, guys. God. I need a drink. I'm so sorry. I really do. I'll be right back. Bring a drink in here. Hello. Sorry. That's okay. I just need a drink. I'm still working. So sorry, guys. So freaking sorry. I hate it. It's annoying. I'm sick of it. I feel like you want to clear your throat, but it never clears. That's how it feels. Doesn't matter how much I try to clear my throat. Ugh. Okay. So anyways, these are the actions and the situations that are going to be taking place. First one is Two of Swords. This is so ironic. I've been getting this for days, guys. We keep getting this decision, this choice, okay? And it's Libra vibes. It's also Gemini vibes. I'm so sorry. The fuck? So we have this air sign energy again, just much like my last couple videos, really trying to take action. And I think that's the decision partially. One, when are they going to take action? Two, maybe they have a decision to make between two people. Do you guys feel that? I mean, I don't know. I got it in the fire reading. I got it in the karmic reading. Here we are in a DMDF reading, and we got it again. It's just this, I have a decision to make, and I know that I need to choose you. I know that I need to choose you. We have two different birds here. We've got the black and the white. So we have the raven and the dove. The raven is logic, wisdom. I don't know why I said logic twice. Wisdom, common sense, mental planning, that's the black bird. It's all about what someone feels needs to be done. And then the white bird is the dove, and it represents love and the heart, the emotions, the romance, the passion, the desires, the dreams. It's that feminine energy, the dove. And so it's very black and white, and this masculine has to make that choice. Do I follow my heart, or do I follow my logic? My wisdom. The wisdom this person thinks they have. And look how I laid this down. I laid it down to, I want to give my all to you. I will be back to tell you the truth. I can't keep these feelings inside myself anymore. So I think this person has been definitely deciding on opening up their heart to you. It's been very difficult, but the decision, I think, will be made. Okay, the next one here is the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. I like it. But the truth is, slow to come, sure to give. Do you hear me? Sure. Sure to give means positive. Yes, 100%. I will arrive. I am going to be there. However, it may take a while. This Knight of Pentacles, this is no fast, quick journey. This is a long journey. It also represents that you guys may have been dating or knowing each other for many years. And this relationship may be dragging. It may feel like, are we ever going to arrive to a point? Are we ever going to get there? Are we ever going to get to this place of communication? Or are we ever going to get to this union? And this person is just like, I'm coming. I am. You're the best lover I've ever had. I wish I could actually express my feelings to you. This Knight of Pentacles is here just, I'm coming. I'm on my way slowly but surely. Yeah. Someone posted a song, I can't fight this feeling anymore. And I think that's true. And there is a very beautiful song that talks about, I can't fight these feelings anymore. And I think this person is right. I think your comment is truth. I think this person has been fighting their feelings and they can't do it anymore. They feel you, they want you, they desire you, they miss you. Okay, they can't continue to fight this. They're going to surrender. Okay, they're going to die to self. Okay. Oh, it's by Air Supply. That's a beautiful song. Okay. Yeah, and Markers said, I've forgotten what I've been fighting for. I think that's true also, Markers. This person has forgotten what they were even fighting for. Why were they fighting with you in the first place? What was the big deal? What was the big argument, you know? And I think they have guilt because it's that blame game. Oh, look at that. I quit. I quit, you know, this stupid blame game. I feel like shit. I quit feeling like shit. I need you. I feel inadequate, ashamed, upset with self, definitely. And codependent. Okay, so this masculine's like, look, I really need you. Okay, I don't even know what's going on in my life anymore. I'll be calling you soon. The tarot card that comes out is, oh, sorry, excuse me. Divorce. And I've been getting this a lot too. You guys got it in the karmic reading. You got it in the fire reading. And here we are again. This is haunting me. This divorce card in my deck is literally haunting me. I almost feel like every reading I get this divorce card. I'm so sorry for this annoying, stupid, bleh, okay. But I cannot escape this. It's constantly coming out. Look, I don't know what else to tell my collective light workers. The divine masculine is getting separated from someone. Okay? Period. Now, 9 times out of 10, it's going to be a literal divorce or a separation with a karmic partner. Okay? But it could also be a separation from a toxic boss, a toxic family member, or multiple family members. But your DM is getting separated. Do you understand? Is that a picture of a wedding ring being flushed? You bet your ass it is. It is being flushed down the toilet because the relationship, the commitment, is down the toilet. It's basically shit. It's not going any further. And they'll be calling you soon. They've had some kind of epiphany that the person they've been with is not their person. And Asadisman says it's a 111 over there. Holy crap. But, you know, the 3 1s is a new beginning. That's a sign. This person is separated or in the process, and they will be contacting you. I mean, they're looking back on you. You want me to be real? This person is looking back on you. And you may be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be an earth sign involved. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, but this person is just looking back on you and saying, I miss you. Fuck, I've been missing you. I don't know why I was fighting with you. I don't know what I'm doing. I am leaving this other person. I'm out of here. Bangladesh? That's awesome. It's a South Asian country. Yes, I'm familiar with Bangladesh. I wanted to go there. It's beautiful, I hear. Very beautiful. Okay, so bottom of the deck over here is what? What is the overall underall? Ooh, death. Scorpio. That Mr. Leo King. Mr. King of, you know, Mr. could be a miss. Okay. But here comes the sun. Look, popping out. The sun, Leo. So there's definitely a Leo involved. Here comes the sun, though. I like that. There's going to be some warmth and some passion returning to this person's life. First, they're having to go through a death. This person may be suffering from the ending of what was at this time. However, I don't see 5 of Cups. I don't see 4 of Cups. I don't see 3 of Swords. This person's really not that sad to leave the karmic. They're not sad. There's a lot of peace. Peace, peace. These 2 cards are just like peace. And then we have grace. This person's actually happy that it is ending with that karmic person, okay? They're just happy, or at least relieved. Maybe not happy, but at least relieved, okay? Spirit, please direct me on what this person is feeling. What is this person feeling? Emotions. Show me their heart. What is this person feeling in their heart? Okay. Bottom of the deck. Oh, guys, communication. That's crazy. Yeah, keep your phone on because dang. This DM's like, I'm going to call you. Are you ready? Are you ready for the phone call, the text? And this is an old phone, but, you know, are you ready for communication? Because deep down in this person's feelings, they want to talk to you. They want to talk to you. Okay? It can't get any more crystal clear quartz than that. Honey, I want to talk to you. All right? Period. I have a deep connection with you. You're the best I've ever had. I miss you. I'm getting separated from this person. I want to know how you're doing. I want to express myself fully. I want to give my all to you. I want to talk to you about my feelings. I'm ready to explode. This person is ready to bust open, but very slowly. And I feel like it's not they're going to slowly release their feelings. I feel like they're slowly going to come to you. And when they do come to you, when they do reach out to you, it's going to be fast. It's going to be really fast. It's just going to be like, it's going to be like day 1 or day 2. They're going to let everything out. Ollie Angel, there's going to be some busting. You nasty. Oh, Lord. What's going on, collective? You're trying to make me funny already? I'm trying to be serious in this reading. Gosh. Like, oh my God, Becky, I'm trying to be serious. I'm trying to have an actual conversation, like, for real. Oh, you guys are too funny. I'm having way too much fun. Like, Scoob, we haven't even got to the main course yet. All right, come on, guys. For real, for real. This person is slowly coming in to talk to you. But as soon as they reach you, as soon as they feel it's a good moment, and you guys are 100% communicating, they're going to let the cat out of the bag. They're going to tell you everything that's been going down with them and exactly how they've been feeling about you and how much they've been missing you. So let's go ahead and reveal this first true love oracle. No, they did not give me that one. No, I can't believe it. They always do. Oh, Spirit loves me. Spirit loves me. Part of this person's feelings is you are my twin. Aww, so many hearts and X's and O's. I feel bonded to you is really what this says. I feel like you're my other half. I feel so bonded to you. I'm so in tune with you. You and I think alike. We feel alike. We also have a lot of differences and we mirror these issues off of each other. But I can't get rid of you. I can't stop loving you. I cannot. That is the loudest message I'm getting from this card. I cannot stop loving you. No matter how hard I try, no matter how hard I pull away, no matter what I do, no matter where I go, no matter everything, I still have these feelings for you, and it blows my mind. How can we still have this connection after this long? How can we have this connection after all this drama? How can we have this connection when I'm connected to somebody else? How? This person has a lot of questions. And that's that Two of Swords decision. And look at that, Two of Swords, Twin Flames, 2-2. It's like no matter what I do, I'm bound to you. Ooh. Ooh, Ooh, that might be a good title for this reading. I wish I had my pen. No matter what I do, I'm bound to you. I'm loving it. I have to write that down. It's too fucking good. Grab some scrap paper. I like that. No matter what I do, I'm bound to you. And I see that now. You know, this person sees that. Ladies and gentlemen, the divine masculine message to the DF right now is, I can't shake you. I love you. I'm bound to you. I'm realizing that you are most likely what they would call a twin flame. This is a very twin flame reading. And that's probably, to be honest, why I started talking about people who watch this video. Because it was almost that energy from the beginning, right, guys? Right? I was like, if you're feeling bitter, angry, whatever, etc., this isn't going to be your message. It's because it's a twin reading. That's why. Hi, sweet. And that makes sense that I was feeling that vibe. Close the door, please, next time. Okay. That's because twin flames are not in karmic vibes. Twin flames are constantly soul searching and on a spiritual journey. You know, karmics are not. Karmics are very earthy. They're very...
I look like Wink.
Yeah, you look very nice.
Maybe.
I love you. You're cute. You didn't blow me a kiss. Okay. But anyways, you know, I was really going there in that message earlier. And it's just true. And that's probably why, guys, you guys are twin flames if this resonates with you. If you're angry, bitter, upset, pissed, in disbelief of this, it's not your reading. I have to be honest with everybody today. I don't want to string you along. And if you guys want more karmic readings, I can do some. But from the beginning of my channel, I was divinely guided to read for twin flames. I was divinely guided to read for light workers. And I will throw in karmic readings every now and then. I always do. But the actual truth of this message, if it resonates with you, because not everybody is going to resonate with air and earth and Scorpio energy. Not everybody's going to resonate with that. I do urge you to check your Vedic. It's usually one sign backwards, okay? So check your Vedic. If you're an air sign Vedic, you're a water sign in tropical. You know? If you're an earth sign in tropical, main astrology, then you are an a fire sign in Vedic. But if you're an air sign, I don't know if I said that right, I blinked out for a moment. If you're an air sign in tropical, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, then you would be an earth sign in Vedic sidereal, earth, okay? So yeah, always check your charts and see maybe, yeah, this really does resonate. Margaret says, I'm Taurus, both cusps don't seem to change. That's awesome. My daughter is close to the same, not quite. It just means that your birthday is the end of Taurus in tropical astrology. So even when you go back 28 days, it's still in the sign of Taurus, even in Vedic. But it's in the beginning days in Vedic. The good thing about Vedic is you can see your nakshatras, which are all different, and your padas, and you can learn how different you are from other Tauruses based on your nakshatra and your pada, P-A-D-A. So that's a really good thing to look at. Okay. Anyways, it's good to look at those, you know. So I hope you guys do get a chance when you can. If you want to look up your Vedic signs and learn your nakshatras and your padas, so you can watch videos and learn more about yourself. please go to Vault of the Heavens, Lahiri Ayanamsha. And you can find out more about yourself by entering in your birth information. It's free. Okay? It's not my website. I know of it. And so you would like it. Okay? I'm not making any money off promoting it or anything. Anyways, Amber Crane, thank you for the $4.99. Bless your soul for the spiritual knowledge that helps my soul to understand my life in the higher purpose instead of a lower energy. Thank you so much, Amber, for that comment and that donation. I really appreciate you. Thank you so much. Okay, so collective, your masculine, who is clearly still in love with you, is deciding to leave a karmic energy. Thank you, Lord, right? They do feel very much that you guys are bonded and they cannot escape the bond. You guys are twin flames. And that's what they're beginning to feel, okay? The next card reveals... Bum, ba, da, bum. Ah! No, it doesn't! No, it doesn't! Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I'm freaking out. I feel like Star Moon now. She always freaks out. And I'm like, I'm not going to be like you, Star. But Star, I am. I'm your sister. I'm going to be like you. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Star, Moon, are you watching me right now? Because what the fuck? It's been a while since I've had such a goddamn confirmation. And I love tarot, so I'm still super excited like a kid at the fucking toy store. When Spirit's like, yeah, I got another confirmation. Boom, and double time. It just, I don't know. It's like power up mode in a video game. It just makes me psycho. I'm sorry. Anyways, I'm sorry. I'm crazy right now. Your twin flame. This is just driving me nuts. Damn bonded. Soul ties. Holy crap. How did I get two of these in their feelings, guys? Is it just me? Maybe I am crazy. But this is insane. I'm losing my shit here, guys. I hope you're losing your shit right now with me. Because this is freaking nuts, man. It's nuts. It's nuts because Spirit is real. The universe works in mysterious ways. We are connecting to this DM. We are in an equal vibration, receiving and giving messages. We are in tune and aligned with this person spiritually. It's not just some crazy YouTube video. This is a spiritual line of connection and communication. And I hope I'm not the only one that's like, holy fuck, I feel it. Imagine we're not on YouTube, guys. Imagine we're just here in my office. You came to me to ask me questions about this partner that you feel spiritually bonded to for some reason. And this is what we're pulling. It is real. It is not just on a screen. It's here. It's real. It's a connection. It's a spiritual process. It's a beautiful communication. It's the truth. It's not a coincidence or an accident. This is messages to you to give you peace and knowledge and wisdom and understanding about your person. Because why? Because you need to know. You deserve to know. Receive, seek, and you will find. And the door will be opened. You came here today for a message. And you're going to get it. 44 people watching, 44 minutes in the chat. Nuts. And you all know how I feel about the 144, the 144,000. There's too many fours. By the way, fours in Chinese numerology is death. And we have the death card also, so that's more confirmation. There's absolutely an ending to a cycle that I believe was a third party. And the confirmation is absolutely, no matter what I do, I'm bound to you. I just wrote this on some scrap paper, but no matter what I do, I'm bound to you. And that is absolutely both of these cards in this person's feelings, bound by ribbon here, and then here's soul ties bound together in a heart. This is absolutely a binding image, and this person feels bound to you 100%. And they're trying to understand it, but mostly they're just feeling it. it's not in their mental space. This is in their heart chakra. This is in their heart space. So they're not thinking about it. These aren't a lot of ideas that they have. They may not even be aware of the word and terminology, twin flames. They may not be aware of any of that. But what they're feeling is there's something unique and special that clicks between the two of you. Okay? All right. So that's just an amazing message. It's profound, and I'm very blessed that we got it. Yeah, Amber Crane, I will definitely try some of that tea here when I'm done with this reading, because dang, right? We got unavoidable in their feelings. They cannot avoid you. It's like this person's been trying to dodge you. Has this person been dodgy? Just choop, choop, choop. Like you're like, hey, why are you dodging me like that? Quit dodging me. You know? Quit. And they're just like, man. They can't dodge you. They can't dodge Cupid's arrows. They can't dodge fate. Hello, destiny. Can't do it, can't do it, can't do it. Unavoidable, cannot dodge you. Damn. And they're feeling that way. They're also feeling that it's absolutely inevitable that they have to divorce and separate from this karmic energy. Guys, I am a firm believer of karma and your birth chart. Now, not a lot of people want to believe in that. A lot of you guys have questions. Why do people die of cancer? Why are people sick? Why are children hurt and harmed? Why is there murders? What's going on? I know there's a level of karma, and I don't understand why in this life a child who is innocent would be hurt. But I do understand that child that was born in this time was an adult in the last time. So it doesn't matter whether they're young or old. A fate is fate. And whatever befalls you in this world befalls you. There is reincarnation. I believe heavily in that. And I'm going there to tell you that I really believe in destiny. I really believe in fate. And there are some things you can dodge, okay? There are some things you can avoid. There's some choices you can make if you really fight against destiny. But I think more or less, our lives are planned out for us. We have a specific certain amount of lessons and things that we will experience. Examples, we will live in the places we're living. The state, the country, the place, the time, the home. We will be drawn to those places to live. We will be drawn to the kind of soulmate or person that needs to be here to teach us as a soul what we need to know, to experience what we need to experience. We will be drawn to a type. And for many twin flames, a specific person. Different body, different time, same soul. Okay? Soulmates are the same way. But me getting COVID, it's foreseen in my chart. How many babies I'm going to have, foreseen in my chart. How many marriages I'm going to have, foreseen in my chart. Who is meant to grow old with me, foreseen in my chart. Am I meant to grow old alone, foreseen in my chart. Am I meant to have a long life, foreseen in my chart. You understand, there are destiny points. Because, and I've tried to explain this to you guys before, but your birth chart, it is your soul contract in spiritual form. It's written in the stars. You don't have a piece of paper or a document. Of course, nowadays you can print it out, but, you know, spiritually speaking, your time of birth, your place of birth is your destiny. It's your contract. And your soul is aware deep down inside what it's here for. And you may succeed by overcoming many karmic cycles that you've played out before. or you may struggle. We do have free will. And that's why we're here as spiritual teachers, guides, because people should not fight what they need to know. But you watch it in reincarnation videos, you watch it in things like that, where people had a specific experience in a past life, and they're born again, and they're kind of living the same experience. Maybe they were born in a past life and experienced isolation. Now in this world, they're isolating themselves on purpose. It's like they want to relive that energy. Why does this happen? Because we don't want to let go as a soul. We don't want to let go of our last life. We didn't make peace with it. We didn't understand it. We don't get the lesson. You know, so our soul's like, maybe I need to relearn this. And that's okay. Maybe you do need to relearn this. But if you're having like some struggle, expect some help from a teacher. Spirit will guide you to a person that is going to be a spiritual teacher that will help get you unstuck from your karmic cycle. It's going to be very difficult, and we have to be aware to learn. We have to open up our crown. We really have to open up our third eye. We really have to open up our throat and our heart, because that is the truth of us. We really need to work on that. If you guys are headed towards a destination where you're working on your chakras and balancing your energy and getting aligned in your spirit and your mind and your body, that is beautiful and wonderful and perfect. You're doing the right thing. And as long as all those doors are open, you will find your path, and you will get the key, and you will find your way out of karmic cycles. So anyways, this divine masculine is definitely, thank you, right? Getting out of a karmic cycle. This person is definitely ending some kind of and I know it's a cycle because the ring with the divorce, well, it's a negative energy. And then it's just the circle is, to me, a cycle. It's a cycle. It's a commitment. It's round and around and around and around. And it's just, it feels very karmic to me. And I know that it's just unavoidable. This person feels like they have to end this, whatever scenario they've been going in, because this DM has been reliving the same situation in their life over and over, whether it's over and over in this world, in this life, or past life as well. But your DM has done this, been there, done it before, and they are needing to cut this. So they're waking up. It's actually really beautiful. They're waking up. Beautiful. Lizzie, are you hungry again? Seriously. Okay. We're going to get this oracle. Spirit, what do you want to tell me about this divine masculine's energy right now? It's that one. Ooh, I like this. Look at this. The DM is hearing something loud and clear. Loud and clear, your DM is getting the message. And the DM is hoping you are getting the message too. It's loud and clear from Spirit that they are leaving a karmic situation. It's loud and clear. Are you hearing them? The other card you got is Wrecking Ball. Woohoo! See, and I got that in the karmic reading. I got it in the fire reading, didn't I? Wrecking Ball. So here we are again. Confirmation. This is like an ongoing story this week for someone, because it's just never ending for me. It follows me in all these readings. But what else I take notice to is the number 45 and the number 46. Now that tells me we are aligned. It also tells me we're on track. We're getting our ducks in a row. Okay, we are on track with what needs to happen. This was also destiny. It was supposed to happen. That's what 45 and 46 is. This divorce, this soul bond, this twin flame message, this death, this ending, this decision, this communication, it is what's supposed to happen. It's aligned. Whew. Get some air here. I'm going to read this. I'll feed you in a second, Liz. Psst, just so you know, a wrecking ball is not necessarily a sign of destruction. It's more like a blessed invitation for a brand new, exciting thing that's going to blossom. All you need to do is change your perspective. Let's get this renovation started. So your masculine is having like kind of a tower moment, a wrecking ball with the divorce and the death of the karmic situation. It's for the better. I know it's cliche, but that is the message. It is for the better. Loud and Clear says, can you hear me now? What about now? This is time for telling it like it is. Get very clear in your intentions. Know exactly what you want to communicate. Wow. And trust that you are currently connected to the universal network. And just so you know, it's a lot bigger than 10 G's. That's awesome. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. What should you be feeling about this DM, guys? What should you be feeling about this DM? How should you be feeling about yourself? How should you be feeling about yourself in this message? What does Spirit want you to feel? What does Spirit want you to feel? Oh my God. You little shits. Look at the bottom. I feel open. The bottom of the deck, the overall underall energy, Spirit says, can you just be open for once? Gosh, darn it. Trying to give you something here. Be open. Open to receiving. Please, for the love of God. So Spirit says, be open. Come on now. Okay? Be open-minded. Be open to receiving this message. Be open. The next one is, I am gifted. Woo! Yes. Well, one, you're going to receive a gift, which is, I feel, communication. Number two, you're a special person. You are special. She is gifted. She's got skills, okay? Spirit's like, do you know, Marcus, you said you're groovy. Fuck yeah. And all of you are groovy. You guys watching me are not just your run-of-the-mill people. You're not just your run-of-the-mill, I'm bored, watch YouTube, fucker. You are someone who is a healer, a manifester, a psychic, an intuitive, a guide, a loving light worker. You are gifted. You can see through things that other people can't. Okay, you're an empath. You're special. You're gifted. You're not just someone. Okay, you're better than average. And Spirit's like, you're special. This is a twin flame reading. You are special. Be open to receiving the gift of getting your wishes meant for you to come true. And I know that these twin flames have been really hoping for some communication. It's coming in. It's coming in. So that's just one confirmation. Let's get another oracle here about where you guys are headed as a couple. Let me find my oracles. Okay, where are you guys headed as a couple? Where are you guys headed as a couple? Again, this message will not resonate for everyone, and it's okay if it doesn't. It's okay. This is a very unique, special message, and I'll make more unique, special messages that may resonate for you at another time. It's okay. Okay, let's see what's going on. Holy man, I can't. Seriously? Seriously? And at the bottom of the deck, you got cornucopia, which I just had in a recent reading a couple days ago. Oh my gosh, guys. Spirit's talking to you. Are you listening loud and clear? It's loud and clear. Where is your relationship going? That's what I asked when I pulled these cards. Where is your relationship going? To a caring connection. Yeah, I'm drinking something iced. Probably shouldn't. But it's better than nothing. I'll tell you that. You know why I'm drinking it iced? I'm freaking hot, guys. I still suffer from hot flashes. I spray myself with this water bottle continuously. Freaking sweating balls out here. Not that I have any, because I don't. But it's freaking hot. It's August, man. I'm freaking burning. I'm burning in so many ways. I need freaking cold things, man. I'll try to drink some tea. But it's hard. I'm going to read this. You guys are crazy. I love you. I love you. I just love you all. Gosh dang it. Freaking love you guys. Look at you. Taking care of me because you guys are awesome. You guys are just so sweet. I fucking love all of you. You guys are great. Okay. So this is where your relationship is going. Oh, you have a message. Transformation Queen Steph, I just wrote you an essay on how to help this pneumonia. Thank you so much. And I'm drinking cold drinks. Girl, I guess I didn't read it like I should have. I know, but I'm hot. Okay, I'll try to stay away from cold drinks. Damn it, that sucks. Okay. So, you guys, twin flames, your relationship is headed for caring connections, which represents friendship, yes, cha-ching, partnership of two people only, yes, cha-ching, and possible love, yes, cha-ching. Upright, thank God. Fuck yeah, it's upright. Yay, it's upright. We got some good messages here. This card shows when it's upright in a tender embrace with a woman holding, oh my God. Hold on. Didn't I just tell you guys fucking 5 minutes ago, 44 likes, 44 minutes earlier. And you know how I feel about the 144 for the twin flames. Look at the page number of this fucking card. You guys can see that. 44, my friends. 44. That's it. You don't need any more confirmations on this reading. If you ask me for one more confirmation, I'm going to suck myself through this phone like a Looney Tune character, and I'm going to yank your pants down and whoop your ass, and not in a good way. Do not ask me for another confirmation. You've gotten them all. Yes, this is a twin flame relationship. Yes, they love you. And yes, you're headed for union. So, there. And I'm not even done reading the card. Okay, so she's holding blossoms of love. This is a tender couple in a tender embrace. Like the community card, this card reveals a caring connection, but usually only between two people. This card upright signals the beginning or deepening of a kindred spirit friendship or even the appearance of true love. It can also signify a business partnership if that's what you're aiming for in this reading. When this card appears, which I know it's not, but when this card appears, be on the lookout for this connection to be presenting itself to you very soon. The relationships you already share, they may start to becoming more beautiful, purposeful, and intimate and present at this time. Or you can notice the opportunity to have a new relationship. Okay, so there could be a new love, flame energy being formed and being bonded. there may be a tender, beautiful twin flame connection at hand. You bet your ass there is. You bet your little butt there is. I came in like a wrecking ball. Is it loud and clear? Is today's message loud and clear? I hope so, my friends. I really hope so. They'll be calling you soon. Give them a little grace. Give them a little mercy. They are definitely ending a karmic situation to be with you. They're going through a death and an ending and a rebirth. They're a phoenix. You're a phoenix. You guys are about to receive the cornucopia of badass awesomeness in all tarot readings. I hope you're fucking open. I hope you're open, because it's coming. All right? I don't know how much better this reading can get. I'm pretty much done. I will pull a little love message from my Pink Rose Oracles. And just get a message from your DM to you, emotionally and spiritually. Divine Masculine, can you please give me a message from your heart of hearts about some of the feelings that you're having right now for your Divine Feminine? Thank you. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Faith. Let actions speak louder than words. Let your intuition and feelings be stronger than any fear. Justice is here now, and karma is on your side. Feel it and know it without doubt. The universe. It's about your faith. Be open and have faith. Your masculine also feels from Sex and the City. I am someone who is looking for love, real love, ridiculous, inconvenient, consuming, can't live without each other, love. And I love that SJP said ridiculous. Because this love is ridiculous. Okay? It's a ridiculous twin flame, up and down, fucked up, in and out, psycho, crazy, nuts. What the fuck is this kind of love? Which is twin flame shit. It's twin flame shit. And nobody understands it till you're in it. But it is ridiculous. And when you're in a twin flame connection, it's absolutely ridiculous. The second word here is inconvenient, because you're damn right, in a twin flame journey, it's freaking very, very, very inconvenient. It pops up at the worst time. There's like the worst experiences. There's so much learning and punch to the guts. It's just like, really? I don't need this right now. Why are you doing this to me now of all times? Extremely inconvenient. Yes, all of us on the twin flame journey totally get it. Twin flame situations are totally inconvenient. Also, she said consuming. You're damn right. Twin flames can feel like an obsession. You can't get your mind off of them. They can't get their mind off of you as much as you try to pull away. Obviously, in this reading for the DM, as much as you try to pull away and start life somewhere else, somehow, some way, it consumes you. Somehow it will find you and it will suck you up again. And then you realize you can't live without each other. Why? Because it's a twin flame fucked up journey. And you need one another because you are one soul, two bodies. So you realize, well, damn, we are bonded. And for some reason, I can't continue this existence without some interaction, communication, or relationship from you. So that's that. I cannot get away. And that's pretty much what it is. So yeah, call it what you want to call it, guys. But this Sex and the City quote, looking for real love, which is all of those things. It makes perfect sense. The next card is... Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, yes. I am so into, obviously, vampire stuff. You guys know I'm obsessed. This is from Klaus Michelson, the originals, the spinoff from Vampire Diaries. He's my man. He's my shit. Okay? So Klaus Michelson, the king, says, King of Swords, by the way, you know, over the years, I've had my share of friends, enemies, lovers, losses, and triumphs, beautiful triumphs. With time, they all begin to run together. But you will find the real moments are vibrant. The rest just starts to fade away, and your pain will fade. I love it. I love it. I fucking love it. I'm so in love with it. Your masculine wants to tell you in a message that they've had their share of friends, enemies, and lovers. By the way, this card falls right here where it says you're the best I've ever had. So it kind of coincides together, and it doesn't matter how many friends, lovers, and situations they've run into. You're the best. You're the vibrant. That they've had a lot of relationships, but you, twin flame DF, remain vibrant, bright and beautiful in color, just like this pink rose card amongst all the others. It stands out, okay? You are the one that stands out from the rest. And your masculine wants you to know that in time, the pain of your difficulties, the pain of your separation, the pain of this life and this journey and these karmic lessons, they will fade away. Believe it or not, they will fade away. And the one true statement is that your love is vibrant. And even amongst all your trials and tribulations with each other and other people, when you leave this world, you and your DM will stand out as true love. It will be vibrant. And your person wants you to know that even after this life, you will forever stand out to their soul, bright and beautiful. So that's another message from your DM. And the other one is... Dun, 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 dun. Ooh, I wrote this one by Stephanie. Even if I had you in my arms right now, till the end of this life, it still wouldn't be long enough to fulfill my desire to hold you in all my essence. And I think that's why your person has patience, to be honest. And I do mean patience as the Knight of Pentacles, slow as fuck. Because your person's like, even if we were to get together right now, I don't think I would feel fulfilled. I don't think that would be the answer and the cure to my hunger and my thirst for you and our union. So I'm going to take my time and do things right. I'm going to walk down my path, and I'm going to learn, and I'm going to grow, and I'm going to love, and I am going to reach out to you. Just know that I still want you to be in every essence of who I am. And we will get through this. I'm bonded to you. Again, that's just kind of what this means. It says, hold you in all my essence. And then we have the twin flame card. And then we have, I can't keep these feelings inside anymore. Your person is feeling, the DM is feeling that they are one with you, which is really that message. They are one with you, and I think that's beautiful. I really do. Let's get a message on what we should do to heal ourselves as twin flames. Spirit, what should we do to heal ourselves? Let's speak for the Divine Masculine community only today. What should the DM do to heal themselves? And if a DF picks up on that message too, that's fine. But what should the DM do to heal themselves? Okay. And what should the divine feminine do to heal herself? What should the divine feminine do, please? What should the divine feminine do to heal themselves? Any advice? Okay. Wow, didn't we get this yesterday or the other day? Beauty. Beauty. You guys remember that came up a couple times. But I'm just going to run it over in a nutshell for the twin flames. Listen, take care of yourself. Take care of your body, your spirit, your heart, and your health. Beauty is from the inside out. Remember that. You have to be beautiful on the inside, and therefore you will also be beautiful on the outside. You have to take care of your mind on the inside, and then your environment will be beauty on the outside. So take care of the inner, and the outer will reflect what's going on your inner. So you guys need to just focus on being as beautiful as you can as a soul, okay? Or, that's part of your healing. Be beautiful on the inside, which I already know you guys are. I know. Okay, so masculine. What do you need to do to heal? Advice from the universe. Wow, and I said feminine, if this resonates with you too, take it. And that's probably why. Rejection. You, twin flames, both of you, who mirror each other, both have to learn how to deal with rejection. Both of you, not just one. I'm going to involve the DF in this because the DF has felt very rejected many times. I know that to be fact. But the masculine also, during this divorce, death, ending, transformation, might be definitely experiencing rejection as well. Or maybe you're just the one who's being the one that's rejecting other people, rejecting love. So let's go ahead and get this message on what you can do for healing. Number 13, death, by the way, and we got it right there. Okay. Use rejection to grow. Feeling rejected can disconnect yourself from your heart and your soul. And sometimes being rejected can feel like it immobilizes you. Rather than buying into rejection, focus on how you can grow. Learn and improve from your experience. If you are a writer and you sent your articles or a book to a publisher and they rejected it, then try to hone in on your writing skills and then send your work out to several other publishers. Use that rejection as motivation to force you to get better and to succeed and to be stronger, more wise, more able. If a person that you have feelings for or felt a deep love towards has now rejected you, then work on healing your heart, recognizing that there is someone out there who is more suited to you, or maybe that hurt people hurt other people. Understand that maybe it's not you, maybe it is them, or maybe it is something going on with you that is causing your person to not want to vibrate with you. Many people use rejection as an excuse to close down, become suspicious, guarded, and give up. Then they hurt and reject other people. They hide behind their rejection and never give themselves an equal opportunity to take a leap of faith and find their life calling and heal. By picking this card today, you are being urged to hold yourself in higher regard. I'll look at it out there.
All right.
Just take it to the kitchen. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Keep your heart open and trust that you have learned from all your experiences and you will not ever make the same mistakes again. Some advice for action is take a pen and paper, and on one side of the paper, write down what you're afraid of, especially in terms of being rejected. On the other side of your paper, Write down how you can use rejection to be better. Then take action with confidence that rejection can be your friend, not your enemy. By the way, 333 in that message, number 13 and number 33 on the page. If you guys can see that. The heck. Well, I don't know, it's kind of blurry. So yeah, masculine, you're going through some rejection, or you've been rejecting other people because at one point you were rejected, maybe by your parents, maybe by lovers, maybe by whatever, but you feel rejected and unwanted. And then you might be doing that to other people. Or you may be just going through a time where you're going through a separation or a divorce from something, and you feel unwanted, undesired, and rejected. Do not take this as a moment of defeat or a loss. Take it as a time to be better. Information that you needed to grow and glow up. Okay? Don't take this as a hit. Take it as a lift up. Okay? Yeah. Okay. Divine feminine energy about what maybe you should heal from. Divine masculine, if you are also obviously twin, mirroring with this, and this resonates for you as well, take it. How teachable are you? Okay. There you go. It speaks for itself. Number 9, Hermit vibrations, Sagittarius. True lesson for a Sag. You make an excellent teacher, but sometimes you're a horrible student. Why? Because you think you know everything. I'm a Sag rising. I can somewhat resonate with that. It is a struggle to be teachable. Because you have so much wisdom, it's very hard to feel like you have room to grow. One of the biggest lessons I've had to learn is we are always learning. We are always students. Never ever feel like you've achieved the highest level of success. Never ever feel like you're at the epitome. You're not. I'm not. We're always learning. So be teachable. Always leave room to grow. That's that 9th house. The house of higher education, of wisdom. Saggy advice. How teachable are you? A lot of mature Saggies will tell you what this card is telling you. Always be a student. Those are the Saggies that have been through it. They don't feel like they know everything, and they don't have the answers to everything. They do have a lot of answers, though. They're honest. It's good to be honest. But are you allowing yourself to be teachable, feminine, and masculine, if you resonate? Are you letting the universe mold you, grow you, teach you? Or are you rejecting the universe? And I think that's kind of a message here too. The universe wants to water you and nourish you and help you prosper through these karmic lessons. And you may be saying, fuck off, I don't want your water and I don't want your nourishment. I'm pissed off about this growth. I like where I was at. You lifted me up out of the ground, you uprooted me, and you placed me somewhere else. Now I'm pissed. The universe is telling you the soil that you were growing in sucked. It wasn't fertile. It was not healthy soil. There was no growth there. There was no worms to move beneath the earth where you were growing. There was no nutrition, okay? We had to uproot you and place you in better soil so you can continue to grow. Don't be angry. Don't be resentful. Be teachable. So, reading this card, oh my God, seriously, I hate you so much. Breathe. Divine feminine, how teachable are you? Or masculine, okay? Are you open to learning new things in your life? How open are you to being taught by the universe through your mistakes? Or how about rejection? How high is your desire to let go of judgment or doubt, negativity, or self-sabotage? Are you judgy? Are you doubtful? Do you find yourself negative at times? Do you tend to self-sabotage your life? What are some of your favorite things to do? Is it to watch TV, go shopping, play golf, drink, gossip with your friends, maybe just isolate and have bubble bath time? What are you willing to give those things up? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Are you willing to give those things up in order to create time to learn something new? Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? Are you tired of your cycles? Do you feel like you're reliving Groundhog Day over and over again? There may be some stubbornness and some resentfulness to actually learn your lessons. And you may be reliving Groundhog Day. What is your willingness to really apply what you learn? Because it's one thing to read a book, get information, just example, versus actually applying that information into your life. It's one thing to read about feng shui, but never do it. It's one thing to read about how to get healthy and better and cure pneumonia versus actually taking the steps to do it. Having the wisdom is a whole nother ballpark than taking action. You might be learning many new things, but you might be resistant to change. And that is something to think about. Every time you begin to think, I already know this, I've already done this, I've heard this before, I already achieved this level, this doesn't apply to me, then your ability to learn has diminished enormously. It means that you have suddenly stopped your ability to change, to grow, to learn. You might be learning many more things, but are you listening? Because your ability to learn has shrunk if you've shut the door. And at this point, you could become virtually unteachable without realizing it, just because you feel you've already mastered all these things. Unless you apply what you have learned into your life, you really won't know it. This card is beckoning you not only to be open-minded, but to take specific action towards your changes. Wow. And look what this card is that you guys got. I feel open. This really and this is the Divine Feminine. Spirit really wants you to be open to being teachable, to being open to communication from your DM, being open to face maybe the same cycle over again with fresh eyes. You know, I can reread books and get something new from it every time. The first time I may get some valuable information for my life in that moment. And the second time I read it, maybe something stands out differently to me. It's very different. So always be open, even if you feel you've already read this chapter before, you've already done this situation before, you've already healed from that before. Don't close the door, be open. And the advice here is, to create change, you need to start with something small, like how you pour your tea. Oh my gosh. Eventually, you'll change your habit. This builds confidence. And as you start working towards the big changes you need to make, in the next 48 hours, 2 days, take a step towards changing some specific area of your life. This could be something small, like buying a journal to write down your dreams, or talking to someone about transformation. And then every day, do something, even if it takes only a couple of minutes, or a transformation in your personal life. Another thing you can do is ask yourself many times during the day, am I teachable right now? Or do I think I know better? People who are the most teachable experience the most success in their life. I love it, guys. Tea and scrumpets. I'm gonna go, guys. I just can't anymore. Honestly. Ugh. I'm dying. Not literally. I love you guys so much. Change is... Nadia, you had an apartment fire. Oh my God. Ugh. Stephanie Glass. Ooh, another Stephanie. I admit I go with flow for way too long. Aww. Hi, Nadia. Oh, we have the Patriot 619. Listen to Hopelessly Devoted by Grease today and bawled my eyes out. Oh, it's so healthy. It's so good to do that healing. God, crying is so good for you. I love crying. Crying is refreshing. I just feel like rejuvenated after a good cry. I haven't had a good cry in a few months. So I probably am in store for one, but I don't think pneumonia is going to let me have it. We'll see. I love you guys so much. Take a big deep breath. It's a big day. Changes, a lot of information. You have a lot on your plate. You guys have a lot of plans, a lot of manifestations. But I'm going to remind you, being a sick person lately, those things are not as important as you'd like to think. Your life is more important. Your breath, your peace, your rest, and your body, and your love and the ones around you, those will always be number one. So be sure you prioritize better. You're number one. And then comes your loved ones, and then comes everything else. Health is something you don't think of until you lose it and you take for granted. If you have your health, you are a very fortunate human being. You have a lot to be grateful for. Before you start taking down your list about things that you need to do to better your life, I want you to take time out and remember the things that you have. So you are so grateful for all of those things. And Spirit will provide. And everything's going to be okay. You're going to make those bills. You're going to make that money. You're going to get through this issue. You're going to overcome this difficulty. You're going to get to speak those words. You're going to heal your heart. You're getting through this. And everything's okay. I want you to tell yourself that. Okay? So remember those things. I love you guys so much. And like I always say, this is a journey, not a destination. So just keep swimming. I love you guys. Julie, you would like to take my astrology class. Not sure how to sign up for it. Oh, thank you, Julie. Yeah, we are starting in September. It was August 1st. I have to change that date. But because of COVID, I switched it to September. I'm really thinking the first week of September would be good. I haven't found the date. But if you would like to join our class, I will set that up. You can go to jks1111.com. And that would be awesome. In that class, I'll teach you how to read your birth chart, how to make some little mini predictions for yourself, how to learn about the zodiac signs and the houses via Vedic sidereal astrology. But I'll also show you how to read your tropical so you can read both. Okay? I like tropical for different things. I like to see the degrees in the tropical, and it's really nice to see it that way. So we will get to see that as well. And it's really fun. So it's a good class. It's an intro class, but I think everybody needs those skills. We're also going to talk about the planets, obviously, in astrology, and how they fit into each house and the energy they represent as well. You're going to learn which planet represents you, what is the most important planet in your life, and what you can do to maybe alleviate some stress if your planet is debilitated or asleep or malefic that is ruling you. So you'll be able to get some remedies on how maybe you can adjust that in your chart, in your life. Some mantras you can say, some meditations, things like that. So anyways, if you are interested in picking my brain and learning what I know intro-wise about astrology, you can go to jks1111.com and sign up for that class. I am going to change the date on there, okay? Have I ever watched Victor Kara? He's good. He's damn good. Yes, I have. I love Victor Kara. I have one of his books, the Nakshatras, the stories of the Nakshatras. So yeah, I've bought his stuff. I've bought his books. I'm subscribed. I do love Vic. Ernest Whelm is also a very good astrologer. I would love you all to follow. Ernest Whelm or Wellham, I don't know how you want to say it. He is the one that opened up the website Vault of the Heavens. Lahiri Ayanamsha. Don't forget the Lahiri Ayanamsha. He has his own channel, and he's fucking awesome. He's just amazing. Simon, I don't know if I'm saying his word right, his last name, I always fuck it up, but Chikowski? Okay, Simon Chikowski. Extremely brilliant astrologer. Signed up, subscribed to his channel as well. And my other favorite is Joni Petrie. Oh, fuck yeah. She's the shit. I love Joni. Salvadora from Eat, Read, Love loves Joni as well. He took her course. That's how he knows about astrology. But Joni's the shit. She's badass. And my favorite of all time, Kapil Raj, KRS Astrology, my personal teacher and guru. Love him. He's the shit. You have to like and subscribe to KRS Learn Astrology. Badass. And he's just fun. He has short, videos that are very explanatory, and he makes it fun. He has art in his videos. He wants to dance, make jokes. He has, fun with his, the making of the video. So he's entertaining. He's very entertaining and fun. So if you want a fun and entertaining teacher, it would be Kapil Raj, KRS Learn Astrology. If you want serious, like really serious, studious college professor type, Simon Chikowski's your guy. If you want beautiful, knowledgeable, and very good at explanatory, detailed information, a lot of detailed information, Joni Petrie would be your gal. And if you want a lot of wisdom, just truth spewing out like a fountain of youth, you want to go to Ernest Whelm. And if you want divine knowledge about Vedic astrology and the culture and the history and the blood vibration of the Hindu culture and just the Vedic heartbeat, you're going to want to watch Victor Kara, because he lives, breathes, and just spews out Vedic astrology. He loves the stories, the beauty, the eloquence of the culture, the history. He's really more so into the stories. He knows the Vedas. He knows, all of that. He's very knowledgeable. So he's fun to watch. I want to know more about the depth of that culture and the belief and the beauty of Vedic astrology. I don't know. He knows Sanskrit. He speaks it. It's a very difficult language and words to read and learn, but he knows it, and so he looks into every detail of every word, which is very good. It's very explanatory. So anyways, if you guys want to do that, you can. I'm not doing like in-depth courses for like months for astrology in my class. I'm just going to do my to tell you about the basics. Read your chart, what the planets mean, basic, things that you can do for yourself, understanding the zodiac signs, understanding the houses. I just want you to be able to follow your chart, no matter whatever teacher you pick to teach you the astrology of your life. I just want you to be able to print out your chart and be able to read it and understand. So when teachers are saying, hey, we're going to talk about Jupiter, hey, we're going to talk about the 9th house, hey, we're going to talk about the, Purvarashada Nakshatra, you're like, boom, I know what that is. Okay, I know where to find that. I know what my degrees are. I know what my paras are. Oh, okay, so you can follow. That way you can, you can do that. If you can't afford the class, that's understandable, and I'm sorry, but I have to make it what it is. If you cannot afford the class, but you still want to learn how to read astrology on your own, you can start by watching KRS Learn Astrology. He has a video in his video playlist called How to Read My Birth Chart. It's not as explanatory as what I'm saying, but it's the very beginning basics. So if you really want that and you can't afford anything right now, I understand, please go to KRS Learn Astrology, learn how to read my birth chart. You'll be able to start links and continue to grow and more on your own, but that is available. Ollie Angel, that's where I started. Oh, I love it. I kind of wish I could experience learning how to read a chart again. Those were the best days of my life. Like, I was so involved in that. It was so fun. I'd never been more excited about learning something about yourself. Is, I don't know, I have a psychology interest anyways, but to me, learning about your chart is like learning about your psychology, how you tick, what makes you work, why you go after who you go after, why you feel what you feel, what are your cycles, why, what is your past life? Like, all these things were like so interesting to me, and I was just so excited. And I remember I sucked myself into learning it, and I wanted all the answers right away, typical Sag. I didn't want to sleep. I didn't want to eat. I smelled like an onion for like a week. Like, literally, guys, I smelled like a fucking onion. Like, for real. Like, you don't want to be next to me. It was bad. I was in my living room on my computer smelling myself like, what the fuck? I need a shower. It was really one of those days. I got to that point, but I was from morning to late night fucking reading, and pulling my chart, pulling my kids' chart, pulling my ex's charts, my grandpa's, my dad's, my mom's, everybody. And I was just like, I don't know. It was like an obsession. You know what? I think that's Rahu and Gemini for me. Yeah, that's not going to be you. The whole onion thing and the being stuck to the computer day and night and like sucking it in like a black hole, that's not going to be you, okay? I clearly have issues. Rahu's in Gemini for me, and he's with Mercury. So the way I learn is obsessive. So it won't be you, I promise. You're probably going to take it in strides and chill. But I was an obsessed freak learning about astrology, and I learned it so fast. It was my niche, my niche. And if you've ever watched that guy, I don't know his name, it's like XO something, I don't know. He speaks different languages. And he like orders food in Mandarin, and he goes to like different countries and speaks to people in their language, and like, what? How does this white boy know all this language? That's me learning astrology. I don't know shit about language, but he did a video where he learned Korean in 24 hours, enough to hold a conversation with actual Koreans. And, you know, he wasn't even as obsessed as I am, but he can learn languages really quickly. So he's kind of an inspiration for languages. He knows like a whole bunch of languages. Good for him. His thing. My thing is astrology and tarot and everything, you know, esoteric. So when I take my time to learn something, I obsess, and I can learn astrology really quickly, pick up on it, and that's what I've done. So I'm not saying it's going to be everybody. You either have a passion for learning these things or you don't. Obviously, if you don't have a passion, you're probably not going to take the class. But even if you have a semi-passion towards your psychology, understanding you and your person or your family, you're going to enjoy my class, because you're going to be able to look up your family members' charts, and you're going to be able to decipher how they work too. So it's going to give you a lot of clarity and a lot of answers. And I think that's what a lot of you guys need, is clarity and answers to understand why your person is the way they are. My only thing is this: if you don't know the time of birth, that is an issue. Before you get into my class, please make sure you have your birth certificate if you have one, or contact your local community records place and try to get the record of the time of birth for yourself, or the time of birth for your person. Now, Nell, oh, thank you so much for the $19.99 on Super Chat. Thank you. And Kiara King, thank you so much for the donation on Cash App. I really appreciate that. What was I going to say? I forgot what I was going to say. That's COVID for you. I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know. Good luck with everything, and I hope you guys can get into my class if you want. Oh yeah, the time of birth. That's what I was going with. I will give you one bit of advice if you care about someone and you're really interested into their chart, but you don't have their time of birth. I didn't have the time of birth of my person either. And what I did to get answers was I knew the date and I knew the location of his birth. And I instinctively, intuitively guessed a few times of birth. I read those charts to see if they resonated. I watched a lot of videos to see if those resonated with his personality. Some of them didn't. Then, when I was learning heavily about the ascendant, which is the rising sign, it made things much more clear. And when I learned about all the different rising signs and how the rising signs are different, by the way, than a sun sign or a moon sign, because the rising sign is why you were born. And it really represents what you look like to the world. So it talks about your physical appearance. Your rising sign will explain your physical appearance. They'll explain your mind somewhat on how other people think you think. It will kind of show you by the rising sign what the relationships look like. So I got a lot more details for the rising sign. And I had to fit how my person was as a rising sign to figure out the time of birth. And some astrologers do this, and it takes time. They'll do it for you. They'll kind of, it's really hard though, unless you're personally involved. But if you want to take the time, if you don't have your person's time of birth, or let's say your time of birth, if you take the time to study the rising signs, the nakshatras, at least those, you'll be able to pretty much pinpoint a time of birth for you. And how that works is by entering in different times, because your chart is like a clock. Every house represents a specific hour and time. And even every seconds and minutes it ticks and it moves through the nakshatras, just like a clock. So based on the rising sign, it's like tick, 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 tick. You'll be able to stop it and pinpoint what best resonates for you or your person based on that rising sign specifically only, to help you figure out a very close time of birth. Will it ever be as accurate as an actual time of birth? No. But who cares? It's very close. I like to believe it's pretty accurate, pretty darn accurate. So anyways, if you guys want to look into that yourself, you can. Researching your rising and nakshatras. But anyways, I hope that helps. It helped me figure out my person's time of birth roundabout, estimation, which I feel was within minutes. I feel it was very close. Very, very close. So you guys are welcome to do that on your own. I love you guys, and I hope I see you in the astrology class whenever that comes, jks1111.com. Again, I'm not doing any personals until September. I'm starting to do one a week here, so just a couple. Please let me contact you about your reading, okay? I will reach out. It will not be a Skype. It'll be a recording, and it will be sent to you. I'm only doing that because I don't know when I'm going to feel great to do it. So I kind of just go on a whim. Maybe I get out of the bath and I feel good and boom, I want to get on and do the reading. Or maybe I feel terrible and I won't be able to make that appointment, you know? So I don't want to cancel. I don't want to have any drama. So I'd rather just take the names that ordered first and just start to go down that list and take it in strides. So I hope you guys can be patient. I should be back on the horse in September where I'll be able to do Skypes and stuff again, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you for being patient and understanding. Have a wonderful, beautiful, awesome day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Lots of love, and remember, just keep swimming. I'll see you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.